Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you are watching Everton versus Manchester United Premier League. These are PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Having a look at the lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
So we're up and running. McNeil. It's a goal kick. Najraoui. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Beto does really well to win the ball there. Beto proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's Shaw. Succumbs to the pressure. Beto. Idrissa Gueye. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Matches Cunha. Ugarte. Shaw. Can he find the finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's McNeil. Garner. And here's Beto. Over to the left. Grealish. It's a good-looking delivery. Maguire attempts a clearance. Najraoui. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mikolenko. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Coleman. Coleman gets across him. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mikolenko. O'Brien. Garner. And he goes cross-field. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Greenish. Greenish, gently done. Now it's Beto. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards. And one more try! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been knocked clear. Martinez. Oh, that is chance! Takes the shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And it's played forward. Out of play for a throw. Casemiro. And it's Shaw. He slings it in. O'Brien clears it away. Lovely feet. Ugarte. Lovely bit of skill. Ugarte. Casemiro. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Idrissa Gueye did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Matheus Cunha really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Idrissa Gueye. O'Brien. Branthwaite. McNeil. McNeil tries making a foray down the right. Idrissa Gueye shifted upfield. Beto spread out to the left. Grealish. Maguire getting this one clear. They've played it short. And here's Grealish! Lisandro Martinez trying to keep this in. Good running with the ball. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Garner. Nikolenko. Greenish. O'Brien. Nikolenko. And it's Shaw. Shaw. Oh, that's a clever look. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, the least he could have done, Peter, was hit the target, and he's failed that test.
Mikolenko. Branthwaite. Playing crossfield, changing the point of attack. Maguire, forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
O'Brien. Tarkowski. Maciej Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Greenish wins the duel this time. Coleman. McNeil. Coleman. Branthwaite. Idrissa Gueye. Tarkowski, aim forwards. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Coleman. McNeil. McNeil over towards the opposite flank. Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Played towards the other side. Now it's Grealish. And it's Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. Purring through the gears. Strong running down that left flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Fernandes. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
And it's played forward. McNeil looks to the other side. Grealish. And here's Beto. Beto, it's a delicate pass. Ugarte. Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Casemiro. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Coleman gently done. Branthwaite. Branthwaite forwards and with intent. Coleman. McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Grealish. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Beto.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Casemiro. Maguire. Maguire shifted upfield. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Mazraoui. It's a good run down the right. Nice control. And it's Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the centre. What a throw in. Ugarte. McNeil. Grealish. Mikolenko. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Proves too strong. Garner. Now it's Beto. And it's Grealish. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil. McNeil has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Climbs up big!
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. O'Brien. Grealish. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
McNeil looking up to see who wants it. Ah, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? There's the header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Ugarte. Casemiro. That's good play. Ugarte. Close to finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tarkowski with the clearance. Mikolenko. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Nice physical challenge. And it's Casemiro. Caresses it through. That pass just didn't quite work. Casemiro is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Coleman. Well timed, excellent interception. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Beto. Beto tries to thread one through. It's Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shaw. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bruno Fernandes. Deftly away. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a measured ball. And that has been clubbed away. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Grealish. Now it's Beto.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ugarte. Played into space out wide. And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes. Coleman attempts a clearance. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's very neat. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Beto. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good spread. Bruno Fernandes. Cleared without complication. It's Mazraoui. Looking here to chip it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Garner. Played towards the other side. Oh, that's a nice ball. McNeil looking to run onto it. Shaw. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Coleman. Mikolenko. First quarter of an hour gone. Tarkowski. Tarkowski, gently done. Played out to the right. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, back when it goes. Shrawi. Clearly not happy with that. It's a threatening ball. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Turns and goes back. And the ball's come loose here. Matheus Cunha! A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. McNeil. Grealish. Mikolenko. O'Brien. Moved on forwards. Casemiro. And it's Shaw. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. O'Brien. Garner. And it's played forward. Grealish looking for options. Grealish. Cross goes in there. That is a brilliant interception. Casemiro. Grealish. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. It's run loose here. The pass is intercepted. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Shaw goes on a charge down the left. Shaw with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Mikolenko. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Showing good feet. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Idrissa Gueye defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Mikolenko. Mikolenko played over towards the opposite flank. De Ligt. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Mazraoui. Martinez. Shaw. No way through there. Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Shaw goes on a run down the left wing. Referee's given a throw. Shaw. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's not going far. And it's Ugarte. He's gone for goal! Too close for comfort. Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. McNeil looks to the other side. Mykolenko. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Oh, smashing header! Casemiro. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Garner. Mykolenko. Mykolenko chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a waste.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Branthwaite, and it goes cross-field. O'Brien. Mykolenko. Great run on the overlap here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Casemiro. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Played towards the other side, and it's Grealish. Mykolenko. Oh, what a climb! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Casemiro. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Branthwaite. Branthwaite chooses to go cross-field. Mykolenko. And it's Gueye. Over to the left. It's a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. Mykolenko, gently done. And it's Mykolenko. Grealish. Mykolenko. Mykolenko, played over towards the opposite flank. Maguire. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Idrissa Gueye does really well to win the ball there. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Ugarte. Shaw. Beto. Garner. Mykolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Moved on forwards. McNeil. And he goes cross-field. Grealish. Mykolenko. Mykolenko, gently done. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Ugarte. Shaw. That was very necessary. Out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been won straight back. And they can counter here. Always onto this. Oh, it's goal! It's anyone. That's another chance. And it's Shaw. McNeil wins the duel this time. Coleman. McNeil. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Grealish. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Coleman. Played towards the other side. The most accurate pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thinks one through. Tarkovsky with the clearance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes played out towards the right wing. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Oh, good spread. That has been knocked. Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Branthwaite played over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. And it's Casemiro. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Shoots! It's a loose ball. And they've got rid. Out for a throw. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Here's McNeil. Beto. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Shaw. Coleman. McNeil. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Grealish. Mikolenko. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. And it's Coleman. Tries a deft little ball. And he thumps it clear. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Coleman. And here's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. Ugarte, who's set up one goal so far. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Played towards the other side. Mikolenko. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Garner. Grealish. Looks to the other side. And it's McNeil. Coleman. McNeil. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, shifted upfield, Mazraoui, and he goes cross-field. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Casemiro. He's on it, can he get... Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shaw crosses it in. Branthwaite tries to clear. Coleman aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye. Here's Beto. Grealish. Grealish. Over towards the opposite flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. And it's Gueye. Played back in. Garner. Mikolenko tries a cross. Plenty waiting in the middle. Beto. Played out to the right. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Coleman, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. Garner played out towards the right wing. Coleman. And here's McNeil. Can he deliver? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, sweet feet. Grealish, oh, good spread. Gets his head on it! De Ligt gets it clear.
Idrissa Gueye really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
O'Brien looks to the other side. McNeil, and he goes cross-field. And here's Grealish. Oh, he's found support out wide. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Garner. Brilliantly cut out. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Nasraoui. Better. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played towards the other side. Grealish is onto it in a flash. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. Grealish providing an outlet on that flank. Time to deliver. Idrissa Gueye spread out to the left. Can he deliver? Over to the left. Mikolenko. Now here's the delivery. Bruno Fernandes goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Driving on and making good progress. Grealish. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's no flag. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Grealish gets a foot in here. O'Brien. Garner. Out to the right. Played in by Mazraoui. And the finish! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Bruno Fernandes really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. Now it's McNeil. McNeil. Bullish header! Taken with style! is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Out towards the flank. Mazraoui puts them all in. Out of play for a goal kick. O'Brien chooses to go cross-field. Another throw-in. And it's Ugarte. Ugarte, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Branthwaite, head over towards the opposite flank. Idrissa Gueye. Bruno Fernandes knocks it out wide. Matheus Cunha. Great chance! It's really well cleared. McNeil. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes takes control of it and he's on the move. Matheus Cunha gets it away. Casemiro have it back and can go again. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. McNeil. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Ugarte. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Mazraoui. McNeil. Coleman. Branthwaite. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. De Ligt, gently done. Casemiro. Ugarte. Casemiro. Better. McNeil. Coleman. McNeil. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great defending, strong and determined. Mathias Cunha. Maguire. Shaw looks to the other side. Mazraoui. Mathias Cunha. Ugarte. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Nice interception, well timed. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mikolenko gets it away. Tries to get it clear. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Beto. Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. And he goes cross-field. Shaw is there, and he can get that clear. So who's he picking out? Gueye. McNeil. Oh, it's played into the area. Mazraoui with the clearance. Idrissa Gueye chips it through. Ugarte. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Casemiro. Mazraoui. And it's Casemiro. Bruno whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mikolenko, played towards the other side. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Shaw. Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank. Can he latch on to this? Header! Grealish. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mathias Cunha. Maguire. Maguire chooses to go cross-field. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! Ugarte. Manchester United desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Tarkowski gets rid without sophistication. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Matheus Cunha. Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. Garner. Mikolenko. And it's Grealish. Grealish. The cross comes in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Maguire forwards and with intent. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. That is very well defended. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has found him in acres of space. A chance to play it in. Shaw played back in. And it's Shaw. That's tidy. Casemiro. Played out wide. And that has been cleared. Now it's Beto. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Idrissa Gueye wins the duel this time. Beto. And that's put paid to a promising move. Garner. That is a little undercooked. Ugarte. It's an inviting looking ball that. McNeil looks to the other side. Grealish. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. Maguire getting this one clear. Matheus Cunha. McNeil. McNeil. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Gueye. Casemiro shifted upfield. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Matheus Cunha. Very nicely done. Matthews Cunha. Now it's Matthews Cunha. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
O'Brien, and he goes cross-field. Bugatti with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Grealish. Grealish! Defending of the desperate variety. Bugatti. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. Bugatti. Brantford. Mikolenko looks to the other side. McNeil, and he whips it in. That's an excellent interception. Matthews Cunha. Lobbed in behind. McNeil. And it's come to nothing. Rawi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Bugatti. Maguire, gently done. Matthews Cunha. Good chance here!
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. Cross in, looks like a good one. And that is good defending. It's been repelled.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
McNeil played towards the other side. Bruno Fernandes. Bugatti. Aim forwards. Coleman with the clearance. It's really well cleared. Casemiro. And he shoots! Chooses to go back. Casemiro. Plenty waiting in the middle. Delivered across. Garner. Mikolenko. Grealish. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Coleman. McNeil. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's McNeil. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank, and he moves in field. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes goes for the shot! No, he's missed it.
Bruno Fernandes probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Garner. Grealish. Mikolenko looks to the other side. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. McNeil. Played in. Decent chance! Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Beto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mikolenko played towards the other side. Coleman. Now it's McNeil, and it's Coleman. Oh, smashing header! Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Mazraoui. Played in by Mazraoui. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice control. Ugarte. Big chance! No mistake! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil, played over towards the opposite flank. Nikolenko, hit into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In again, climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. We get a throw in. Nasraoui. Matheus Cunha. Knocks it out wide. Incoming delivery. Garner clears it away. Moved on forwards. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nikolenko. That's a good run down the left. Lovely bit of skill. Now here's the delivery. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Martinez. Shaw. Succumbs to the pressure. Grealish. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Nice physical challenge. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Looking for a decent ball in. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Lisandro Martinez with the short one. And that's played in low. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bruno Fernandes. Danger averted for now. Ugarte.
Well, the way this game is offering less...
Chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tarkowski, and it's played forward. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
There are a few waiting for it. Greenish hangs one in. McNeil. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. been taken short. That's tidy. Decent chance! He scores! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Matías Cunha. And it's Bruno. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Coleman. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Grealish. Gay. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's going to be disappointed with that. Grealish. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ugarte, gently done. And it's Mazraoui. It's a great ball. He has found the way through. Tarkowski did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Grealish. And here's Beto. Beto shapes to shoot. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Garner, clipped into space. McNeil, and that's aimed into the middle. O'Brien. Played towards the other side. McNeil. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Beto made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
De Ligt, aim forwards. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui looking to get on the end of this. A chance to play it in. And it's hoisted clear. Juices across. Tarkovsky. There's the shot! This time, surely! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Looks to the other side. McNeil. Beto. Idrissa Gueye. Played out to the right. Well read. The danger is averted. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Grealish. Good play on the left-hand side here. So who's he picking out? Grealish. Chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. It's McNeil. Coleman crosses it in. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Casemiro. Takes a shot! No, not quite.
Casemiro clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Garner. Mikolenko. And he goes cross-field. McNeil. Gueye. Just about up to the hour now. Out towards the flank. Grealish. Chance to deliver.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Aimed in towards the centre.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. Shaw. Idrissa Gueye. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Coleman. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's the throw. Garner does really well to win the ball there. Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the right. And it's McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Ah, such a clever touch. Mikolenko. Oh, it's played into the area. He can get that clear. Grealish in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Maguire. Casemiro. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
McNeil looks to the other side. Grealish. Mazraoui wins the duel this time. Ugarte. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Grealish. Mykolenko. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. McNeil played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Casemiro. Shaw. Shaw forwards and within. Matheus Cunha! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lisandro Martinez plays it short. Casemiro. Big chance! And another try! And yes, it's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Mykolenko, played towards the other side. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Can he finish? They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
O'Brien. Branthwaite, and over towards the opposite flank. Beto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maguire. Ugarte. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. That's a throw. Idrissa Gueye. It's McNeil. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Idrissa Gueye has given away a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. Grealish. Played towards the other side. Idrissa Gueye made out to the left flank. That's going to go a long way. Mikolenko. Beto gets flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ugarte. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's heaved it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beto. Mikolenko. Grealish. Oh, a delicate chip through. Beto. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Maguire. Ugarte. Casemiro. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! Branthwaite gets rid without sophistication. Applies them, and he's following up! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Mikolenko. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. McNeil head over towards the opposite flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Maguire gets good distance on it. McNeil. Mikolenko. Crunching tackle. The defender is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Coleman. McNeil looks to the other side. Grealish. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, sweet feet. Grealish. And it's Gay. And here's Grealish. Idrissa Gay knocks it out wide. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. O'Brien. Grealish. Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte shifted upfield. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Could be danger here. Matheus Cunha. Coleman. McNeil. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Aim forwards. Good ball. And he's had a shot! Coleman. Grealish. Decent progress down the left. Mikolenko. Now it's Grealish. Cross goes in there. Too much on that, it's gone out. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. And here's Beto. Oh, just skips past his man. Now it's Grealish. Grealish. And it's Mikolenko. Now it's Grealish. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Deftly away. McNeil crosses it in. Ugarte, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. That's a nicely weighted pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Coleman. McNeil. Played towards the other side. Grealish. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Coleman. Coleman over towards the opposite flank. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Coleman. That's good play. Coleman, now here's the delivery. Beto. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. And it's been taken short. McNeil delivers with wit. Climbs up big. He will be living with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that we make him feel much better at the moment.
Shaw, and he goes cross-field. That'll be a throw. Very nicely done. Grealish. That is lovely. Here's a chance. And that's off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Calmly anticipates. Shaw. McNeil. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mikolenko, played towards the other side. McNeil picks it up out wide. Throw it. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. And here's McNeil. And here's Beto. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the left it goes. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye played out towards the right wing. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Coleman. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. And it's Mikolenko. Now it's Greenish. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Beto really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Lisandro Martinez, played over towards the opposite flank. Shaw charging forward down that flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. So much time and space here. As Rawi puts them all in. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Nice touch. Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Greenish. McNeil looks to the other side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Martinez. Played towards the other side. Matheus Cunha, and the ball's come loose here. Shaw delivers. O'Brien tries to clear. McNeil hurtling down that right flank. Ball is over the line. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's there to clear it. Greenish. It's a loose ball. Bruno Fernandes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good spread. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's nice. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
Coleman chooses to go cross-field. Mikolenko tries to dink it through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Lisandro Martinez, and he goes cross-field. And it's played forward. And it's Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. Greenish. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. Greenish. Mikolenko. Now it's Grealish. Nice header comes in! They've scored! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down by not picking them up, I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And it's Mazraoui.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Greenish going full tilt down the left. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Gay. Lovely bit of skill. O'Brien done delicately. Now it's McNeil. Up he goes! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played towards the other side. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Matheus Cunha clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Casemiro forwards and with intent. This might spell danger. And it's Mazraoui. There's the header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Shaw. Matheus Cunha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, should have put that away. Nikolenko. Grealish. it's Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Beto. Played down the flank. Mikolenko. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice physical challenge. Grealish with the cross. And that's been repelled. Can he deliver? Ball driven towards the far post. Big chance, corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Time to deliver. Now the cross. Oh, what a climb! But oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Branthwaite. O'Brien. Oh, it's come loose. And it's been given away. Mikolenko. Tarkowski. Branthwaite. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Searching pass he's played there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well read, nice interception.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Thinks about the shot. Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Lisandro Martinez goes short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's a chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Grealish. Now it's Beto. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right. Hoisted in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Nasraoui.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mikolenko. That'll be a throw-in. Casemiro. Into the channel. He's cut it out. Grealish. Mikolenko. O'Brien. Tarkowski. Ugarte. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Nasraoui, he is onto this.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Coleman gently done. Maguire. De Ligt. Martinez. And it's Shaw. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. He's in here! Oh, shooting chance!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
O'Brien. O'Brien, long ball upfield. Mikolenko. O'Brien. Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Branthwaite. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. McNeil making good progress on the right-hand side. Played out to the right. Crosses it in here. De Ligt tries to clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. It is now or never. Time is against them. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Here's the chance to cross. Idrissa Gueye. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Idrissa Gueye. Branthwaite. Idrissa Gueye. O'Brien. And it's played forward. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Casemiro. Ugarte. Manchester United desperately searching for the winner here. And it's Shaw.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Shaw. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ugarte shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. It is now or never. Time is against them. Ugarte. Casemiro. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tarkowski aim forwards. There will be a throw-in. That looks a good cross. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Maguire. Shaw. Casemiro gently done. O'Brien cuts out the pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's gone out for a throw-in. O'Brien. Branthwaite. Oh, can he get onto this? And that is out of play.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Coleman. McNeil. Coleman. Ball's gone out of play. Can he latch on to this? And it's Shaw. Shaw with the cross.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough...
He's having a shot! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Idrissa Gueye. Nikolenko. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Matheus Cunha. Good take, and is he in? McNeil. Coleman.
Maguire.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United cannot afford for this to peter out. They're just... Bruno Fernandes! In he goes again.
Maguire. Shaw.
And a chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And it's McNeil. Coleman. And that's aimed into the middle. This could be their final throw of the dice. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Ugarte. Ugarte. Now he's got space here. We are into stoppage time. Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. And it's Coleman. McNeil. Coleman. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Greenish going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Coleman head out towards the right wing. Martinez. Casemiro. De Ligt. Ugarte.
Maguire.
Matheus Cunha. Mikolenko cuts it out. Coleman. McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Greenish. Gueye played out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a right smile there.
McNeil. Coleman. Coleman played over towards the opposite flank. O'Brien. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro forwards and with intent. He can run onto that. Shot a goal! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Coleman. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And it's Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha! And that has been clubbed away. Lisandro Martinez with the short one. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Martinez. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's going to be another corner. Cleared away. And it's Casemiro. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. McNeil. Tarkowski. McNeil. Looks to the other side. Grealish. Great work on the overlap. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Ugarte. Can he deliver? Shaw delivers. And the keeper has it. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations.